Welcome to Decor Nest Studio, where timeless charm meets elegant country living. In today's video, we'll take you on a spring home tour inspired by Ralph Lauren, filled with vintage textures, warm light, and refined countryside details. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring home decoration ideas. A serene gravel path winds toward a whitewashed country house. Climbing roses and lavender frame the stone facade, while sage green shutters add charm. The front door, in aged oak with brass details, stands beneath a vintage lantern. Afternoon light casts warm shadows, setting a graceful, welcoming tone. Inside the entryway, light pours through a leaded transom, glinting off polished pine floors. A pedestal table holds daffodils beside leather-bound books. Moss green velvet cushions soften a wooden bench, while floral wallpaper and antique sconces complete the Ralph Lauren-inspired countryside elegance with a breath of spring. The living room is washed in soft light. Cream linen sofas face a tufted leather ottoman atop a Herise rug. French doors open to birdsong. Bookcases and brass lamps add depth, while ticking striped pillows and coffered ceilings give the space refined balance, warmth, and timeless comfort. A formal sitting area adds quiet sophistication. Mahogany walls and white wainscoting surround a marble fireplace, above which a gilded mirror reflects flickering candlelight. Chintz armchairs with ruffled skirts invite repose, while soft light streams through tall windows, enhancing the romantic, vintage textures in rich, layered harmony. In the dining room, a long pine farmhouse table anchors the space. Iron chandeliers wrapped in eucalyptus cast soft shadows. Celadon walls cool the air as high-back chairs in buffalo check frame the table. French doors reveal meadows beyond, creating a scene both pastoral and exquisitely refined. The breakfast nook feels tender and nostalgic. A vintage trestle table, surrounded by caneback chairs, basks in sunlight. Robin's egg cabinetry holds transferware, while wildflowers rest on a hand-embroidered runner. Light flickers through mullioned windows, warming every surface with rustic tranquility and understated vintage charm. The kitchen glows with English cottage spirit. Ivory cabinets with glass fronts frame soapstone counters. A black Lacanche range adds drama, while brass taps shine above a deep farmhouse sink. Open oak shelves display copper pans and herbs, creating a fresh, elegant blend of texture and function. In the pantry, shelves brim with antique tins and woven baskets. Preserves sit in label jars beside vintage cookbooks. Stone floors and a narrow window add earthy warmth. A small step stool invites use, completing a space both visually delightful and grounded in old-world charm. The study is richly immersive. Olive walls and mahogany shelves cocoon a leather club chair beside a wood stove. Tartan throw adds warmth. A writing desk beneath a leaded window catches soft morning light. Equestrian prints and vintage globes bring tailored depth to this thoughtful retreat. Sunlight fills the sunroom through arched windows draped with gauzy curtains. Terracotta floors glow beneath linen-covered wicker chairs. Ferns spill from ceramic pots, and botanical prints line the walls. Every surface radiates serenity, creating a gentle sanctuary of vintage textures and poetic spring light. The staircase rises with quiet drama, flanked by black and white countryside photographs. Wide wooden steps gleam beneath soft sconces, and the scrolled banister leads to a landing with a tartan-upholstered bench. Natural light pours through an arched window, creating a cinematic sense of movement and nostalgic transition. The primary bedroom is calm and elevated. A tufted headboard anchors layers of cream and chambray linens. Embroidered curtains filter golden light. A weathered pine armoire and vintage desk echo the countryside soul. Lavender sachets scent the air, bringing tranquility and softness to the refined retreat. The en-suite bath glistens with elegance. A clawfoot tub rests beneath a lace-draped window. Light dances across a marble mosaic floor. Silver fixtures and linen towels feel crisp. Apothecary bottles line a vintage vanity, creating a luxurious yet timeless blend of comfort, light, and historical detail. The guest bedroom feels like a gentle memory. Indigo floral wallpaper wraps the room. An iron bed in white stands over a crocheted throw. Ticking stripe armchairs face views of poplars beyond sheer curtains. Everything whispers of simplicity and comfort, with soft hues and tactile grace. nursery evokes spring's poetry. Blush walls and white beadboard embrace a spindle crib. Linen curtains printed with roses filter soft light. A vintage rocking horse and handcrafted bunting add nostalgia, making the space feel like a quiet, enchanted storybook in motion. Upstairs, the bathroom pairs classic texture with charm. Hex-tile floors meet sage green beadboard. A pedestal sink supports folded linens. A brass sconce glows above an antique oil painting. Light streams through a frosted window, softening every surface with a sense of warmth and enduring style. The hallway upstairs carries character in subtle forms. Polished floorboards stretch past louvered doors and soft glowing sconces. A milk jug filled with dried hydrangeas rests on a console. At the end, a tall window frames orchard trees, their branches dancing in spring's quiet rhythm. The mudroom blends countryside life with design. Brick flooring grounds the white shiplap walls. Hooks hold linen aprons and straw hats. A cushioned bench invites a pause. A clay pot of hyacinths scents the space as light filters through a small window. Practical beauty lives here. The side veranda invites slow afternoons. Wicker armchairs, striped in soft tones, face a vintage tea trolley. Clematis climbs the columns while sheer curtains sway gently. Beyond, the sound of bees hums through warm air. The composition feels quiet, balanced, and drenched in timeless pastoral romance. The backyard garden becomes a storybook setting. Stone paths lead through urns of blooming salvia and peonies. Under a pergola covered in white wisteria, a wrought iron table waits. String lights begin to glow above a nearby fountain. Spring lingers in the air with elegance and calm. Thank you for joining this elegant spring journey through a vintage-inspired countryside home. We hope it sparked fresh ideas for your own decor. If you enjoyed this tour, please like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Decor Nest Studio for more dreamy home inspirations every week.